Gemini darlings, hello. It is Mama Gem, aka Tasha. I said it all the way backwards, but who cares? Who gives a fuck? I'm here. How y'all doing, children? This is your monthly general tarot scope for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been liking, sharing, and subscribing to videos. Thank you for all of you who comment on videos. I don't always have the time to respond, but just to let you know that I do see them and I do thank you eternally for those comments that you guys put on there. Announcements. Oh yeah, personal readings starting the weekend of the July 23rd. I'll be back in commission taking readings for you guys. I do appreciate your patience as far as me going through this transition, trying to get things in order. As far as Mama Gem is concerned in the channel, I will be starting to use some new decks, use some new spreads, doing some giveaways, some sales. We got some things coming up for Mama Gem, and so I appreciate you guys again. I can't stress that enough. Thank you to everyone who's been following me on Instagram. If you don't, please take the time to do so. I am Gem, GEM, the butterfly _tarot on Instagram. There I provide daily and weekend forecasts grouped together by the elements. One more announcement, I believe. Think about it. Wait a minute. Yeah. As far as doing health readings, I do not do health readings where you're asking me for a definitive diagnosis. So if you're calling in to me wanting to know, do I have X, Y, and Z, and you want me to put on the cards, I don't do that. Okay. If you have something that has already been established and is known to you, and you want to pull some cards to see what you can do to help manage it or treat it, we can probably work some things out that way. But I do not pull cards to tell you if you have this disease or you don't have this disease. You need medical attention, boo. Okay. All right. Have the regular, my old trustees, my gilded tarots. I have the wisdom for healing cards, and I also have the money and the law of attraction cards. And it's been amazing to me how these three decks have been resonating with each other. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I keep feeling like I was supposed to tell you guys something, but I can't remember what it is, so I guess it's not important right now. Oh yeah, I'm reading in reversals now. Spirit said it was time, so I said okay. All right, let's see. Like buku amount of cards that fill out. For whatever reason, I would have put them back, but something's like, nah, you need to keep them shot. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. Get on with it already. Let's see. All right. Maybe that's what you're going to be telling some people this month. Like, just get to the Queen of Swords energy. King of Swords energy. Like, listen, just get to the meat of the problem. Tell me what's wrong. Don't be bullshitting me. I don't have time. That's what I feel. I don't know what that means. All right. Let's look at the cards that popped out for you guys. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. A lot of cards that popped out. Hold on. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. You're working, get on with it already. You're working against yourself. It's like 1 minute you're thinking positive, next minute, whatever this is, okay. This is what I feel, Gemini, is that you definitely have good intentions about what you're trying to accomplish. But I feel like you alternate from the very, I don't know the scientific term, but the very peak part of the wavelength to at the top to the very bottom. Like you're trying, it almost like you're trying to trick yourself into believing or being positive in a sense. But it's very hard. Like you can't let go of something. It's like you're afraid to tap into your intuition. I feel like for some of you, you're actually afraid to be. It feels like you're afraid to be in a position of dependency. Whatever you're doing, it feels like it's requiring you to teetotally jump out on faith and faith alone, But whatever this is requiring, it's requiring for you to probably, I feel like you have to depend on other people. And I know how Geminis are about depending on other people. We do not like depending on other people. We are very fiercely independent. Okay. And that's what I feel like, whatever this is. But I feel like it's good for you, whatever you're contemplating, but you're allowing your fears and your doubts to take hold. All right. Let's just see what what else the cards say. So, general energy, the Magician. What a beautiful card to have as your general energy. Career, Three of Pentacles. Finance, you have the Nine of Cups. Love. Got some love coming in. You got Knight of Cups. Maybe this has to do with love. Health, King of Pentacles in reverse. And so your advice card is the Eight of Cups. Like I said, get on with it already. You know what I mean? I feel like for you, there are things coming into fruition or culmination for Geminis that you've been hoping and wishing for a long time. But now that it's coming, you're starting to shy away from it. And it's because it requires you to step out of your comfort zone. You've gotten very comfortable in your comfort zone right now. Okay. And it's requiring you to step out of your comfort zone, which is scary. You know, I feel like for some of you, you have created a little shell around you and you created your little world and everything is good. But, you know, especially when it comes to love, I feel like it's time for you to get out there in the dating world. I actually do feel like you have someone coming your way. A Knight energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who even male or female, you know, this is a general reading. I feel like this person's coming to you with good intentions. I feel like this person has been watching you. I feel like this person is now ready to approach you. This may actually be you coming in, being in your feelings and approaching someone else. Like you've been watching this person. If you're like maybe you're just an assertive female or you're just the guy here. But I feel like there is somebody coming in offering up some type of romantic interest, okay? Which is cool. And see, it's like, this is what I'm going to tell you, Gemini, you have to be careful, like, because I feel like right now, really within this year, your mind is, your manifestation powers, let me say it like that, are on fleek. Okay. Like, I feel like for some of you, you're really starting to understand how strong your manifestation game is. All right. And it's starting to, I feel like in a sense it's starting to scare you because I'm not gonna say you went into something half-heartedly because you did have the intention, but I feel like you did it with, your intent was strong, but I don't think you realize how strong your intentions were. And so now everything is coming together all at one time. And I think you thought, for some of the Geminis out there, if you were trying to manifest money, align yourself with that vibration of drawing money in and drawing good health in and drawing love in and drawing finances in, you thought it was going to come, okay, got a career straight, okay, go take a break. Okay, now I have love. Okay, take a break. Okay, now I have money. And it didn't go the way that you were playing. So you were still trying to manifest something and have control over it at the same time. All right. But what happened was, with this Magician card here, everything came to you at one time. And so you're just like, oh shit, like what you really surprised the hell out of yourself. Okay. And it seems like everything is coming, like I said, everything is coming together at one time. And you're just like, this cannot be happening. It seems too good to be true. And so that's where the fear comes in. All right. And that's where that doubt is coming, like, whoa, hold on. Are you sure this is safe? This is good? So now you're starting to, in essence, you're starting to doubt yourself and you're doubting your abilities. No, boo. Your manifestation game is just that damn strong. You know what I'm saying? It's just that strong. Take your blinders off. It's interesting to see that you have the Eight of Swords in between the Pentacles and the of Cups. You have love and abundance, financial abundance, security, stability, all of these things right here. And you're in the middle with your blindfold on, like, Is it safe for me to look and see? Hell yeah, it's safe for you to see. You need to see. You brought this on. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay? Um, accept it for what it is at this point in time. You know, tap into that, like I said, tap into that intuition. See, visualize what you created. Touch it. Okay? Mentally grasp the idea that and accept. I feel like this is acceptance that you had a hand in this and you brought this to you with good intention. And that's the thing that trips me out about it, because it's like, okay, you brought it to you within with good intentions. Then why are you doubting it as if it's bad? Made me think this now, but it's true. You know, why are you feeling that way? Where you're not, unless your intentions were a little, you know, were you a little shysty in what you were trying to do and how you manipulated your energies? Were you a little shysty that way? Were you playing a cutthroat game to get where you needed? Now, if you were playing a cutthroat game to get where you needed, making chess moves, then yeah, I probably would feel that way. But I don't feel like that with a lot of Geminis. I feel like you had honest intentions and you really been working hard on yourself to put your life back in order. And now here your blessings are coming and you just like, is it okay for me to enjoy? Again, I'm gonna say, hell yes, it's good for you to enjoy this. This is beautiful. Even as your like I said, your finances, you have the 9 of Cups. Finances are pretty damn good. You have some, you know, room for improvement but overall, you're good of where you are. I feel like your passions have been reignited within within your finances as far as you maintaining where you are. Yeah. As far as business is concerned, career, I feel like you're definitely going with the 3 of Pentacles. You're collaborating with people. You're going to start working with people. You're going to be broadening your efforts and trying to market yourself more, expanding your exposure. You know, putting your name out there. I feel like some of you are going to be creating business cards, things with logos, whatever, what have you, to put your name out there in the universe. Again, you have this manifester spirit, okay, energy right now. We already talked about love. Now, health, the only thing I would say about health is with this King of Pentacles, in reverse, I actually want to look this up, guys. Out of all of the signs, I did reversals without having to look anything up, but I actually want to look this up because I feel like you may be neglecting yourself when it comes to I do feel like you may be neglecting yourself when it comes to your personal health, but I I feel like there's a little bit more to that, and I just want to see what else is out there because it feels like something underlying. Bear with me. Un momento, por favor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, a propensity towards ill health. Um, and I feel like for some of you, this is like psychosomatic. Okay. Um, and you got to be careful with that because you have the be mindful. Definitely be mindful of your thoughts this month. You do not, if you know, I think some of the Geminis I included sometimes have that hypochondriac type of thought patterns. Any little spot you see, oh my God, is this cancer? Like you don't want to do that. Okay, you want to be mindful of your thoughts because you end up manifesting something that you do not want. Let me look at something else. There's something. Let me look at just a quick another site. Yeah, it says as with the upright meeting, the reverse King of Pentacles, and I'm reading from www.psychic-revelation.com. It says as with the upright meeting, the reverse King of Pentacles tells you that your health status can be improved if you make a point to face and vent negative feelings. You must watch and guard against a tendency to think of yourself as a failure just because you have not met certain goals that you set for yourself. Honor yourself just as you are right now today, and your health improves as a result. Like I said, This is you being mindful of your thoughts. This is you, understanding that your thoughts can create and attract certain conditions towards yourself. And especially for Geminis right now, because your energy is so strong, you do not want to attract the wrong type of, you don't want to attract illness to you. Okay. You want to attract health. Yeah. Good health, strong health, endurance, longevity, mental growth, spiritual growth. You want to attract these things to you at this time. And I feel like a part of that will be with you paying attention to your body, listening to your body. I feel like your body's been talking to you and you really haven't been listening. Please take the time to get to listen to yourself and respond accordingly. Do not put it off because you think you have to handle everything else. You are important as well. All right. Let me see about the money and law of attraction cards. You guys really do have a beautiful spread here. I hope you take advantage of this energy because this energy with the magician here, you have everything you need. This card just popped out. Y'all, it says, pay attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. What did I just say? I'm telling you, these cards resonate they work so well together. For every pleasing thing, there is. Oh, I forgot to put my spectacles on. Hold on, children. Can't have to see. Oh, and before I say that, I forgot about my advice card. Get on with it already. Move on. Let all that other shit go and move on to the next phase. That's what this is talking about. Okay, that's exactly. I mean, there's no more to say about that. Oh, actually, I will say that. Trust your intuition. See that big old full moon in the back? Let your heart chakra, let your solar, not your heart chakra. Well, yeah, your heart chakra too, but your third eye, your heart chakra, and your solar plexus. Allow these chakras to work in alignment with each other to pull you towards and lead you towards your next phase, where you're going emotionally, physically. All right. That's enough said with that, child. For every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart. For within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted, as well as the lack of that which is wanted. When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something you want or not. It is up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. Okay? Now, I just said that. Keep your thoughts positive. I feel like if your health is not in the best shape, understand that you have the ability to change your health. You have the ability, you have the ability to, even if you wanted to, you have the ability to change your mindset of how you view certain foods. If there are certain things in your diet that you feel like you need to eliminate, you can start to retrain your mind this month. And you know what? I'm a vegetarian. I am a vegan. I only eat foods that are wholesome and healthy and nutritional for the body. You start saying those things to yourself, and I guarantee you'll start making small changes in your diet because you're reprogramming your brain. That's what this Eight of Cups is talking about. You are reprogramming yourself. All right. This is what this magician is talking about as well. If you're thinking, you don't, like I said, you don't want to start um, being this hypochondriac. As soon as you get a little issue, you start going on WebMD, looking up all these differential diagnoses of all these things you could possibly have. You say, I think I have von Willebrand syndrome or something. No, you don't have that shit. I have Huntington's disease or whatever it is. You don't want to do that, okay? Because in certain situations, you will start to draw that to you. I don't want to get sick. I'm about to go on vacation. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. I got to do this. I don't want to get sick. And then guess what? 2 days before you're supposed to fly out, your ass gets sick. Okay, you brought that cold virus right onto you. You put yourself in a situation to catch that cold, and now you have it, and then now you can't even enjoy your vacation because it's not easy. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to be cognizant of the thoughts that you put out into the universe, because the universe does respond to you very strongly, and you have the energy of the magician during the month of July. So just keep that in mind. And well, okay, wisdom for healing. That just wanted to pop out, sugar. So we reclaim your power, magician. You've reclaimed it, but you have to believe in yourself. and believe in your powers. Don't ask for stuff and then you get scared for it. Okay. It says today's lesson. Note one reason why you gave away your power in your everyday life, and then ask yourself if that situation is worth losing your peace of mind over. Your goal to reclaim your power in a positive and mindful way. This card is telling me to remain centered and understand and remember why you did what you did in the first place. 'Cause I don't know what you guys did. Some of you, your mind power is just that strong. Some of you actually did like participate in some type of maybe you did your own little ritual or whatever you did. Maybe you worked it by eliminating certain people out of your life, and that changed your vibration as well because you moved out of a space of negativity. However, whatever it is, you got to keep reclaiming your power. It, like I said, you do not want to get in this self-defeating behavior where you're creating things and then you shy away from it because you don't feel like you're deserving or you're powerful enough to take it on. You have love, especially for singles that's coming at you this month. You have somebody coming at you. That's beautiful because I feel like for some of you, you've been single for a long time. And even for those who are in a committed relationship, I feel like there's a softening within your relationship that you're going to really actually enjoy. You guys are going to be frisky and freaky and having good times and, really enjoying yourself, writing each other poems and having picnics and going to festivals and doing this stuff. You may not have been doing that all, may not have been doing that. You're not used to that, but you've been asking for it. You've been praying for it. You've been softening yourself. You've been opening up to your partner. And now your partner is responding to you, and then you clam up again. That's full sense. So open yourself up to what the universe has for you. You've been asking for it, and the universe is giving it to you. You need to take time and enjoy it. All right. Have a wonderful day, guys. Hit me up if you want to read and starting the weekend of the 23rd. I would love to read for you. Have a great, great day. If I hadn't said it again, love you. Bye bye.